Hello.
Hello, this is Jib, and this is Just Us Heroes.
Put that one up a little bit.
Our Masks, a new generation game. Now, everyone please rise for the James Howlett High School alma mater.
Hail, Howlett high, to thee we sing our praise. Alpha and Omega beneath your gamma rays. See how we grow, our spirits soaring high. With love, hope, and fellowship we reach towards the sky. Home of our hearts, thou beacon of great light. With strength and nobility for Halcyon we fight. Hear now our pledge, by you we'll ever stand. Hail, Howlett high, the greatest in the land.
This is Jib. I'm your GM, and we have players.
Yay, I'm Kimmy. And before we do that, actually that amazing song that we just heard was done by Bill Roper, who is one of our hosts. And he's not in this game, but he's in a lot of games, and he's in the chat room right now.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Bill, for the awesome song.
Live long
Brilliant.
and prosper.
Yes, so
Unbelievable.
cool. Yeah, so that was the alma mater to the high school that our heroes go to. So we're eventually going to learn it.
Bill
Yeah.
single-handedly forming four-part harmony.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All at one time, because he's
Wow.
he's that
That's
good.
amazing.
He has four throats. In fact.
He's like that opera singer from Fifth
Oh,
Element.
yeah. But, yeah, so he did all the lyrics to that. He came up with the melody and came up with the harmonies and recorded that all by his lonesome today to make us feel awesome.
was
So that will
amazing.
now be our intro song to this game. So we're very excited. So thank you, Bill.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Bill.
much. Bravo.
You're awesome. And I'm Kimmy, and I'm playing Tess. I'm with the Delinquent book for Masks, and her name, I go by Derby Girl as far as my hero name.
And I'm Kadave. I don't know why I did the I haven't been doing it lately.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Revival.
Bring it back.
Bring it back around.
Yeah.
I am playing James, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
I'm Jason. I'm playing Zeke, also known as Zero.
I'm Gina. I am playing Zoe, also known as Boom Boom.
Oh,
Wheat.
I messed up something. I'm playing the Legacy Playbook.
Right.
Oh, right. I'm Doomed, and the playbook Doomed.
Yes.
Yeah, the bull. With the bull's heart.
Awesome. Last time we got together, in our excitement over over a missing person,
Right.
we neglected to do part of the game.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to do that right now.
Okay.
So cast your minds back to our last session.
Should we do our recap first? Or do you want to do this
Yeah,
part
maybe we
first?
should do the recap.
Let's go ahead.
and
Let's
then-
do that. Let's do
I
the
think
let's
that's
do the
That's
recap.
casting our minds back.
Yeah.
Luckily, that beautiful segue into...
Okay. First panel last session showed a big close-up of Zeke's new, very cyber-techy eyeball. So you, high school kids, usually think braces are bad. James rushed over to make sure Zeke was okay.
I didn't pass out. I laid down on purpose.
Right. No,
Right.
Zeke swears it's all good because, he meant for his eyeball to look all gross and stuff.
It's not gross. It's
Yeah.
techie.
Yeah, you're not the narrator. Zoe was like, "Oh yeah, James, what was up with that goo dude saying your name?" James said he had no idea. It was the goo dude from the previous game. Zeke thought it would be a good idea if we had disguises, because we've been recently getting into some trouble. So there was a lot of discussion about masks and fancy makeup, superhero cyber eye concealing sunglasses, giant bushy eyebrows with crystal clean
I
eyes.
forgot about that idea. That was a good idea.
But maybe we should go track the goo man. But first, James needed to call the king, because he's got his private number. The king said he was a fan, and though he can't help personally, he knew somebody who could. He told James to check out the Halcyon City Shady Rest Home and ask for or go to room 107. So Teth says, though, there is no way we can go looking for any villain anywhere until we have disguises and a team name. After a lot of debating and referencing of an online forum which had a thread suggesting superhero names, the team settled
Funny how that
on...
just
I know,
magically
right?
happened.
Well, because, you know...
It was this
In a
weird...
city full of supers,
yeah.
there would
City full of
totally be
superheroes,
online.
It was like a Reddit sub-forum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the team settled
Old school,
on
like a BBS.
Just Us Four. Just Us Four. With a tagline of "To Just For You."
Yes.
And then we discussed our various disguises. So Zeke was going to help with make a bunch of costume pieces, but his alien tech did not seem so keen. James told us all about the Shady rest home, and the team decided to roll deep on that one. So we get Zeke to grab the keys to his mother's car when we were off. We kind of argued all the way there about how we cannot take this Honda crossover every single time we have to go out. Zeke, or maybe Zeke's eyeball, sees schematics on the way there about how to make his mom's car better. Mm-hmm. But Zoe said her brother Turo knows a dude who could probably get us a car really cheap, but she has no idea how he does that. We got to the Shady rest home. On the lawn, we see an old dude trying to fly. Zoe gave him a double thumbs up, and super geek Zeke realized that it was Dynamo, a Silver Age super, and he continued to nerd out about Dynamo's stats and such as that we headed in, though we're not sure anybody was listening anymore. The team gets inside,
Probably not.
goes to make their way to room 107. Tess tries to help us fly casual, saying to a nurse that we were here for a school project because it's important to do good in school. She also asked the nurse if they had villains in that rest home, but we're told that villains are in a security hospital run by Aegis.
Yeah.
So we get to room 107. There was a dude inside in a wheelchair. He's in all white, and the room's all white, even though the uniforms and rooms in the rest of the rest home were brightly colored. Wow. This guy kind of looks like James. We introduce ourselves just as Zeke realizes that it's Silver Age Mr. Clean and Squeeze again. Mm-hmm. The dude is rather cranky and refuses to shake hands with us because of germs. Zoe let him know that he was kind of rude in case he wasn't already aware. He then started up one of those stories that old people think is interesting, but pretty much no one else does. But this time, it turns out it was actually interesting. Turns out that the dude's son was the Bronze Age Mr. Clean, and he was James's dad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right? It's like a CW show or something.
Yeah.
Only good.
Only
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Old Mr. Clean also has a daughter, Sharon, who has a son, Donald, who thought the Clean legacy would be his as the next living clean dude. But it went to James when his bio dad died in a hero-villain battle. Mm. So now Donald has been missing for a few days. So Grandpa remembers that back in the day he fought a goo thing also called the Sludge. So we say goodbye to old Mr. Clean as James gets numbers and permission to come back and visit. As we leave, James was obviously weirded out, so the team tries to comfort him en masse, which is always a good thing. Just then, Zoe saw a drone spying on them as they left, and she tried to jump and get it, but she missed and crashed into the sidewalk, crumbling it to dust. So Tess tried to grab it, got it, it crashed, and Zeke grabbed a hold of it. It's at that point that Zoe realizes she knows the symbol that's on the drone. Zeke was very interested, but seemed to be holding something back. So when they got in the car, Zoe put Zeke on blast and told him to tell us what the heck is up with the symbol.
Right. And the drone exploded.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Disintegrated.
Because
I
Zeke
knocked it
noticed
down.
it was going to,
And then
explode, so he, did the, superhero throw thing.
So it could explode away from our
Explode
faces.
away from us. Yeah.
So then we get to hear Zeke's origin story.
Mm.
And he told us ultimately he recognized the symbol because the truck came and picked up the meteor.
Mm-hmm.
But not before a piece of alien tech from the meteor attached itself to Zeke. And
Right.
then Zoe shared her origin story about the case of Pop-Tarts that fell off the same kind of truck and said that she knows where the headquarters were. So we're on our way, heading back to Flynn's Arcade, and we kind of argued about a car again. But all the arguing stopped when we got back to Zeke's to see that the door is partially ajar. Zeke raced upstairs, and his mom was gone. And that's where we left it.
Right.
Now.
Ooh, exciting.
If I may, one small addendum. Zeke, in fact, did help everyone with their costumes successfully.
Oh, for sure.
That's something.
That's true.
Yeah.
There was
That
a
is
note
true.
about it not quite working, but he
Well, it
was
was
able
the-
to.
It wasn't
It was
cooperative.
It was
Yeah.
reluctant to do something
Yes.
for
Yeah.
Zeke.
Yes.
It was perfectly happy to do things for other people.
Okay. Yeah,
It was a little
That was
reluctant
my
to do something for Zeke,
that's fine.
which could never be a problem.
But yeah, I
Yep.
knew we were getting him. I just, Alien Tech was being a little something.
Awesome.
Something.
It's being awesome, is what it is.
Of course.
So before we deal with Mom being missing, in our excitement over Mom being missing last time, we neglected to do the end of session moves. So I want to ask you guys a question.
These are also on our little sheets.
Oh, are they?
This
here?
is on your sheet.
They're on the
on
peripheral
peripheral
moves.
move side, top left corner says end of session. So Derby Girl,
Yes.
in our last game, do you feel like you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew further away from the team?
I feel like I grew closer to the team. Like coming up with a name and like making plans to get a car are big deals, and
Okay.
I'm really excited about those.
Who made you feel welcome?
I'm gonna say Zeke because he helped me make a cool outfit.
Cool. Give Zeke your sheet and let Zeke adjust your labels, please.
All right.
And then she also gives influence.
Yes.
We're all like, who's Mike?
Magic of the
I
headphones.
know. No. Good
Everybody
job.
knows.
Doodade's kind of loud too.
Is it? Okay, stop.
Let's go superior up, mundane down.
Okay.
You're less
'Cause-
normal.
Because you have costumes.
Don't
Yeah.
take
You're.
our
That's our
That's
team. That's our team.
important.
Oh, sorry.
That's our team.
Okay. Do you
Like
want to
that
get
menu.
non-sharpened pencils so we can tell?
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding. Mundane down.
Right.
And that up. Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. So, Mr. Clean, same question. Did you grow closer to the team, into your image of yourself, or further away from the team?
I think I grew closer to the team,
Okay.
but I have a hard time figuring out who specifically,
Okay.
since everybody was with me for this whole big reveal about
Right.
Dad, and everybody made an effort to try and.
We had the whole big reveal about your
I
your
think-
origin.
Yeah.
Did that maybe make you grow into your own image of yourself more?
Well, it
I'm
gave
just
me a
asking.
direction. Yeah.
If you feel like you grew closer to the team, that's fine. This is your call.
Yeah. I was at like 51% and 49% on picking one of those two, and then you said that, and now I'm like, oh, exactly even. Curse your metal body. No, not
Wait, I
yours.
have a metal body. What?
I'll go with grow into your own image of yourself, because I haven't done that one before.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So, how do you see yourself now, having had this revelation about your origins?
I think the big thing is I have a direction, and
Okay.
like I know what these powers are about now, and I can research a little about it and find out where I'm going.
Cool.
And then the fact that I have this whole branch of a family that I didn't know about at all,
Right.
that I can start to figure out, that kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
it's really like I
Sure.
kind of have a direction.
Outstanding. Shift one label up and one label down.
Let's see. I'm going to give myself a superior.
Okay.
Worst eraser ever. And I'm going to take away a savior,
Okay. Interesting.
because I didn't save anybody that time.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, Zeke, did you grow closer to the team, more into your image of yourself, or further away from the team?
Yeah, I had a minute to think about it while everyone was doing this. I really think he grew into his own image of himself, in that he got to make everybody costumes.
Uh-huh.
He got to grab the drone and keep everyone safe, throwing it
Sure.
away. And his image of himself is, I'm a superhero. Like in his mind, he's the Beacon playbook, and he's like the team's cheerleader.
Okay.
You know, that's,
totally.
and that's what he
Okay.
wants to
Yeah.
be. And he got to do all these things. It's like
Okay.
he got the car, he made costumes, he
Sure.
got rid of that drone. He's thinking like,
Yeah.
okay, this is it.
Right.
I've arrived.
Got it. So shift one label up and one label down.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Savior's probably going to go up because that's what he's
I
thinking.
can see that.
And Superior goes down.
Cool. Excellent. All right, Zoe.
Cool beans.
Did you grow in closer to the team in your own image of yourself or further away from the team?
Closer to the team.
Okay. Who
and
made you feel welcome?
Miss Tess, Derby Girl.
Okay.
I'm going to read this little dilly bobber though because we have influence over each other. So she already has influence on me. I have
Right.
influence on her. So
Please read that part because that's
it-
going to matter.
Yeah, oh, totally. And I want to make sure it's straight in my brain. If you have influence over a teammate and you would gain influence over them again, which is you to me, Miss Tess. So you immediately shift one of their labels up and one of their labels down, your choice, which
Okay.
is what you're going to do as part of this anyway. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Cool.
So there you go. Here's
Let
me.
see.
Cool.
I'm gonna bump.
Did you say grow away from the team?
No, closer.
Closer to
Oh,
the
that one. Right.
I'm gonna bump Freak down a little bit
Cool.
because I feel like you hey, I belong with these people. These people are like me. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Freak is my superhero, and I didn't. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
It's your ability to wield superpowers
Yeah.
to
Oh.
some degree.
I don't want to bump that down then. I always get these words mixed up.
No, that's
I mean,
okay.
other things.
Describe again what you were thinking about. What,
Like,
What is your thinking about how Boom Boom changed?
Yeah. Well, I think
Because that's
that-
really what we're talking about.
Yeah,
here.
I feel like she and Tess had a very similar kind of experience where, like, they're kind of like loners, and then they both kind of, like, grew closer
Yeah.
to the team and are like, hey, I actually belong to a thing. And actually belonging to a thing and, like, hey, we're a team with a name, like, is kind of a big deal. So I feel like maybe bumping Danger down.
Yeah, that sounds like either
does
danger
Danger
or
do?
savior, maybe.
Either Danger or
Either
Savior
one.
sounds like to me. So
Yeah.
Go with your
Okay.
gut.
I guess
and one
I'll
on.
do I don't want to bump Savior down. Or I guess
no
I'd bump
wrong answer.
Savior up.
No, there's
Yeah.
not, and don't think about the numbers. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
'cause-
you don't have to worry if you have a -1 on something, or I have
Yeah, it's just going to make life interesting.
Right.
Yep.
Is all it's going to do.
And interesting is never bad.
Yes.
Nope, not in this game.
All right, I'm going to bump Savior up, actually.
a okay.
Because I feel like you're more of a
Okay.
superhero, like rather
Okay.
than just like a
Defender,
regular. Yeah, you're like,
yeah.
hey, I am part of a superhero team.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna bump Danger down just a little bit.
Cool.
And by a little bit, I mean what?
I like it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. And
Perfect.
as we are now starting a new session, we had one in our team pool at the end of our last session. I'm going to add one to it.
Ooh,
Yay.
juicy.
Our team pool is pencils, by the way.
I know. I love
We
that.
because
We're
in
in
school.
high school.
Yeah.
In school.
Are these number 2 pencils?
They are.
They are in fact.
Okay, good.
They are
Number
number
two
two
pencils.
pencils.
All right.
So you could take a test with them.
Yeah.
I-
Although their erasers are kind of
jacked
old.
up. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was like. They were when
You
I
can
was
take
a
a
teacher.
test and just
and
don't screw up.
Never mess up.
You can't change anything, but you can take a
These
test.
were my
Commit.
reward pencils
You have
when I
to
was
commit.
teaching.
You
And
have to commit.
last time I was teaching was 4th grade, and that was a little while ago. And they're kind of old. Sorry.
Yeah, you haven't been in 4th grade in a long time.
No.
I was teaching about 7 hours ago.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was giving detention about that.
there's this problem
What this camera?
No problem.
of Zeke's mom's not here.
Right.
Yeah.
That is a problem, actually.
The only time Zeke's mom's not here is when she's at work,
Right.
and
And we were supposed to bring the car back.
you were supposed
for
to
her.
bring the car back,
And the door was kind
and
of
the door
open.
was ajar.
Yeah.
That could never be a problem. Could never be a bad thing.
Yeah, this is bad, guys.
Did we actually get inside
Zeke did.
place? Okay.
Zeke ran in,
I'm
so we're
in,
kind of
yeah.
behind him.
I kind of see Zeke standing in the doorway at
Yeah.
this point.
And you
And-
said it wasn't too disturbed. The
No,
apartment.
everything looks fine. It's just you can. The room has that feel that you know she's not here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, there's something wrong.
And then she needed the car
To get to work.
get
To go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we weren't even late, really. Like
No, you
when
weren't.
we were going to be back in plenty of time for
Yeah.
her to get the car. So it's not like she had to.
Anyway?
I for some reason I always thought she was a nurse.
Me too. So you might
maybe
have said that.
maybe we had that at some point.
We might have had that conversation, and
Yeah.
I just didn't remember.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a nurse at Halcyon General.
Cool.
So yeah.
Zeke.
Yeah.
Mom's not here.
Yeah, she's gone, and the car. She didn't have the car. I don't think she would just take the bus to work because it takes 3 times as long to get anywhere. And
Do you think she just went to the store or something?
well,
Is there like a note? Anything?
yeah, I guess we'll look around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around.
You do not, in fact, find a note. There is no note.
I'm gonna text her.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
Okay.
Where are you at?
Text goes through, says it was delivered. No reply.
Oh, can I do like find my mom's phone? It's like find your iPhone, but
I find my friends.
I might-
yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I probably set up her phone for her, so
Sure.
and she
good idea.
she loses stuff all
Sure.
the time. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go into the app and try to figure out where her phone is.
Device not found.
Oh, that's not
What?
great. Okay. Well, guys, I think I can. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'll move
so,
over near you in case you fall over again.
So, Jib, when the Doom sign that I have is called Dark Visions,
Right.
and it
Yeah, it is.
I could mark my Doom track to have a vision about the situation at hand. I was thinking maybe my techie eye is like analyzing all the details and data, and I don't know. But, so does that seem like an applicable power to use?
I think it does. Yeah,
Okay,
sure it does.
I'm going to mark my Doom track.
How many down the Doom track are we?
I'm only 2 down the Doom track.
Okay. Only 2 stops down the Doom train.
But overexerting myself and injuring innocents will
How many do you
march
get?
that right up. Every 5, I have to mark another Doom sign. So, yeah.
So it's your advancement to Doom.
Yeah,
To the ultimate Doom.
exactly.
Okay.
Because that can never be a bad thing.
Nope.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So, yeah, I'm invoking my Dark Visions Doom sign.
And is there a move you have to make for that?
No, it's just to have a vision about the situation at hand. After the vision, ask the GM a question. They will answer it honestly.
Absolutely.
So some sort of vision, and then I'll ask you a question.
Okay. All right. So, you have this vision of your mom, right? And she is on a hospital bed, like on a gurney. Okay, you can tell it's like that metal, the aluminum frame with
Yeah.
the. Okay, you can totally tell it's a gurney, and she's screaming.
That's not great.
And but there you have the sense that there are people around, but you can't really see who they are. And then you see Mom like thrash wildly on the gurney, and then just like collapse.
And just like pass out on the gurney.
Just falls back on the gurney.
That's a dark vision. Yeah, I imagine Zeke is like grabbing the edge of the doorway.
Oh,
just
I'm sure.
it's probably like crushed part of it at
Sure.
this point.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't even include the little tendrils of alien tech that just went into the wall.
Yeah, that's good. Well, maybe they'll set up a security system and do something useful.
If only Mom had been downstairs next to the crazy alien death machine.
Right,
in the
she'd be
basement
safe
going.
there.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Zoe's like got her mouth full of Pop-Tart because she went to make herself a Pop-Tart
Yeah,
because she
well.
stays there, but she'll like, Zeke, are you Are you okay?
No,
You
Mom's
got Zeke.
in a hospital or something. I can see it.
Is there an
What?
accident?
So I guess my question for the GM is, I think Zeke would recognize Halcyon General right off the bat.
I would think so. You've probably been there.
Probably as a kid, like that's
You probably got dragged there by
Yeah.
Mom. You know,
because daycare's expensive.
because daycare's
And-
expensive, and she like put you in because she's an ER nurse, right?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
So just leave me at the nurse's station and
Right.
like do my homework or whatever
Right.
there when I'm little. So I guess my question is, where does it look like she is?
It totally looks like a hospital.
Uh huh.
You didn't see anything to identify it, and it didn't feel like Halcyon General.
Okay. But some sort of medical facility. Okay. All right. Look, I could see her, and I don't know how I know it, but I know this is happening. She's on a gurney in some sort of medical facility. It's not the hospital. I don't know where it is, but she needs our help. We can't. This is not. If she'd been in an accident, she'd be at Halcyon General. She's not there. I don't know where this place is, but we have to find her.
Yeah.
How
totally.
long were we gone?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Like, how long did
I'm
it
gonna go
take
with
us
like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll Google search for nearby clinics or
Sure. There are
assisted living.
there
or
are like Doc in a Box places nearby, a couple of doctors' offices, a couple of veterinary clinics.
I want to. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Finish it.
The nearest hospital, though, is Halcyon General.
Okay. I'm just wondering if we could, knowing that there's something probably nefarious going on, look with some more detail at the surroundings.
Okay.
In both inside the apartment
Okay,
and outside
sure.
to see if we.
I think you are
Assess the
trying to assess the situation.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, very quickly, Jake, do me a favor.
Yeah.
And tell us what assess the situation does.
Yeah. This was.
A suggestion made by one of our listeners.
Yeah,
Yes.
which was fantastic. So as we get accustomed to the moves, assess the situation is when we assess the situation, we're going to roll superior. We're looking for information.
You're trying to find out what's going on in the situation or
Yep.
with this person or something. Trying to find out the truth of whatever's going on.
And on a 10 plus, ask 2 of these questions. On a 7 to 9, we're going to ask 1, taking a +1 while acting on the answers. Regardless, huh? So on a 10 plus or a 7 to 9, we get to take +1
Yep.
forward. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Is it okay if more than one of us makes the roll? Because I know it seems like Zeke would be looking pretty, and you were...
Zeke is probably not
Yeah.
doing this
I'm,
right
okay,
now.
I'm going to go with no.
Okay.
And the reason for that is that I think that by Zeke's own choice of action, Zeke's
Cool.
kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
At
Okay,
this
cool.
point.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're
Well, I
the
just
one
didn't
who
want-
said you wanted to look around. So I
Okay.
think you're the one who has the presence of mind to look
Sure.
around right
Well,
now.
no, he had mentioned it before. That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
But I'm cool.
I think
You're
Zeke's,
also totally
Zeke's getting
the-
a glass of water.
You're also
So-
totally the next most knowledgeable person
Yeah.
about the place.
Dun,
I
dun,
wouldn't really
dun.
know.
Yeah, Remy.
Yeah.
What is my freaking superior? It's not marked.
Oh, then it's the white
The
one.
white one.
Yeah. It's
Oh, okay. So it's because I never got. Thank God for the white one, which is +1, because I rolled a 6, so I got a 7.
Okay?
Although failing means XP, or what do we call
Yeah,
it?
that's how I have an
Potential.
advance already.
Yeah, exactly. Potential. We mark potential. So we've got a 7 and 9. So I'm going to read all the questions because I don't mind some group input. We get to ask one of these. What here can I use to blank to probably find out potentially where Zeke's mom is? What here is the biggest threat? What here is the greatest danger? Who here is the most vulnerable to me, and how could we best end this quickly? So I think it sure seems like
The last
what
one.
here
Or the first one? What
I
here-
think
Oh.
the first one.
What here can I use to
Help find
Find
Zeke's
mom.
mom.
Yeah.
My brain, I went with the how can we best end this quickly.
Yeah,
Well-
find Zeke's mom.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the equivalent.
The thing here that would most help you find Zeke's mom is that her phone is still here.
Oh.
Because when you
Well.
a few seconds after you texted her phone,
Hmm.
like maybe a minute later, it doesn't usually take that long, but sometimes it takes a little while.
Yeah.
You heard a buzz,
Okay.
and her phone is on the floor.
Oh.
Zeke, is it open? Does she have can totally unlock her screen?
I think she's totally got a smartphone.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like
It is
Like-
not passworded.
yeah.
If
she
it is,
doesn't
I
have
know
it
what
mom
it is.
protected,
Yeah.
Or your
It's
arm
mo-
does.
It's my
mom-
it's my
mom
birthday.
protected.
Yeah.
It's Zeke's birthday.
so. It's like the
Yeah.
3-year-old could get into it. Oh, it's Zeke's birthday. Well, I would still hand it to Zeke if I couldn't open it.
All right.
This is your mom's phone.
Oh man, she doesn't even have it with her. No wonder it wasn't. Okay. Well, put in the code. Okay, let's see. Maybe maybe she was calling someone. So I'm going to go into the call history and just kind
Okay.
of go through whatever the phone was doing most recently.
Okay.
You know.
The most recent call is about 90 minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it is from Judy Witten, who you know to be a coworker
Okay.
of your mom.
All right.
They're
Judy
nurses together.
Witten. Yeah. Okay, Judy Witten called.
Call lasted about a minute.
Okay, so they spoke. It didn't go to voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
And no other recent text messages or
Just the one from you.
yeah.
Is there a video? Maybe your mom totally took a video.
Yeah, I'll look through
Was-
all the recordings, audio, video.
She's totally seen
camera.
that Taken movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All the pictures and videos are of you when you were 3.
Oh God, bathtub.
There are some that are more recent, but they're all of you. Mm-hmm. And most of them would be very embarrassing if they got out.
That
Right.
one's totally funny.
Oh my God.
Check this out. Well, I'm
Look,
sorry.
not the time.
That's true.
Mom's missing.
It's really cute. though.
Okay, so I'm gonna call Judy. She's gonna know. So just hit call back and
Okay.
call Judy.
It rings several times and goes to voicemail.
Okay, so I'll leave a message. Judy, it's Zeke, Mom's son.
Yep. That's exactly what it's like.
It's,
If we were playing Savage Worlds, I would have given you a Benny right now.
No, that's awesome.
I know she called you recently, or you called her, I mean, and but I can't find her right now, and I'm trying to figure out what happened. Please call me back when you get this. Thanks. And hang up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look around at the neighbors.
Okay.
That's
Like-
a good idea.
See if there's anybody that looks like they're home. Like if there's a car in the drive.
Yeah, there are people home. It's a neighborhood.
I will totally go to one that can see the front of the arcade.
It's kind of like the street in front of Stu's house. You know,
Yeah.
we're on Orange Grove, where there are businesses on Orange Grove.
And then
But when you
houses right up
turn
the
back
street.
up, there are like houses and apartments and things like that. It's exactly what it's like.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go to the first house. And
Sure.
Just knock on the door.
There's a little old lady who looks like she's about 900 years older than Sand.
She knows everything.
Yeah,
The
she's
day
been
is saved.
sneaking out her
Yeah.
curtains.
This old
She's
lady
like,
has every
peeks out through
license
the curtain.
plate.
Who's it?
Hello, ma'am. I'm friends with Zeke that lives at the arcade in the apartment up over down around the corner.
Strange boy, that Zeke.
He is a little, but he's a nice boy. But
Mostly strange.
we're kind of worried because we just got back and it looks like something might have happened to his mom. Did you happen to see anybody, or were there any cars here, or?
Oh, well, about an hour ago. I know it was an hour ago because my show was on and I was watching And she goes into this enormously long spiel about the show, right?
It was it was a commercial break.
Sally
right
Mae
after-
is pregnant, and she doesn't know who the father is.
Okay.
I understand. It's a good show. But was there anybody out here?
Oh yes. There were 2 black cars that stopped in front of in front of Zeke's house. Strange boy, that Zeke.
Yes. Were there any? Did the cars have any signs or anything painted on them?
No, they were just black windows, black
Oh.
everything.
Okay.
Like you see on that celebrity show. The celebrities all drive in the big cars with.
Like limousines or like?
She wouldn't know the difference between another kind of car. It was a big black car.
Like, was it a really long car or was it like a big car?
Oh, it was big.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the help.
I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll come back by.
Okay.
I promise. Thank you so much. And then I'll run back and I'll be like, old lady. I didn't get her name. Old lady over there.
Oh.
She totally saw 2 big kind of black SUVs pull up here about an hour ago.
Oh.
That's
That
not good.
Sounds like the trucks that pulled up when I was going after that meteorite.
She didn't say that they had any markings other than just black.
Yeah,
From like that company who sent the drone after us?
maybe.
Seriously.
I mean, that's kind of a big coincidence.
Maybe they know you've got stuff. Maybe they just, I don't know.
But you'd think that they would have gone in and found the...
I gotta look in the arcade, and then
Yeah.
just like run downstairs and go into the arcade.
Okay.
Is everything intact? It's
Assess the situation.
yeah, all
please.
right. No, I will not.
Okay.
Oh, that's XP.
That's an XP.
Panic.
Yeah, I'm too freaked out to
Okay.
look clearly.
Okay. And the reason you're so totally freaked out is because there's like half again as much computer equipment,
Oh God, that's more than I bargained for.
and the cocoon is bigger, and it's glowing. There's light coming from inside it.
That's normal.
It's supposed to do that.
Yeah,
It's totally how it's supposed to go. Yeah.
it's not a bug.
It's a feature.
It's a feature.
Yeah.
Ship it. It's ready. Yeah.
What are you doing, Derby Girl? I'll come back to you in a second, Zeke.
Yeah, I probably went down, like when he freaked out and ran downstairs, I probably followed.
Right. So there's a whole lot more computer equipment.
Yeah. So when he's like, this is normal, I'm probably like,
In his like freaked out panic voice.
yeah.
Right.
This is
Which
normal.
is like because we got 3 octaves higher
Yeah.
than
Totally.
normal. And he totally didn't see, but like tromped right through a pile of dust on the floor. A fairly sizable pile, about
Of like when you're sawing something, you get a pile of dust underneath it.
Right,
Type of
right.
pile. Okay.
pretty big pile.
So not like nobody walked in that step for a while and there
Oh
was
no,
a
nobody
okay.
walked through that for a while.
Okay. Zeke, does your computer equipment burrow through things or something?
I don't know what.
It's really fine powder.
Do you have a drug problem we need to talk about?
It's not white. It's kind of grayish color.
Okay.
And when you dip your finger in it to okay, something dislodges and like tumbles out.
Yeah.
It's a lump.
I'm assessing the situation.
Do that.
9.
That's better than mine.
Wait, no, I get to add something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to
superior.
add superior.
Superior. I am fairly superior, so I got an 11.
Evan, ask me 2 questions, please.
Tell me
Who
2
was
lies.
this pile?
Ooh, and a +1.
An unfortunate person who probably shouldn't have come in here because the little
Yeah.
lump that fell out and rolled down was a tooth.
Yes. Yes.
Oh!
Your machine murdered someone.
Gross.
What?
Yeah.
No, it was defending itself.
Well, regardless.
Oh my God, what
That-
if that's your mom?
Oh.
Not. I
my-
saw her. She's on a gurney. She's not here.
What?
That's not her. That's not her.
That's a tooth.
I get another question. I got to figure it out.
There's a person on your stuff and it's dust.
The machine defended itself.
What here can we use to find out where this dust pile came from?
Oh, there's a
Like-
shit ton of computer equipment, definitely.
Well, no, I meant like, is there anything that might identify who or where or what? Nothing. It's just a flash
Pile of ash.
murdered. Okay, that's really
Well-
gross, and I touched it.
If your stuff did
Oh,
that,
it's ash, and it kind of goes like you scooped it up on your finger and went. It's like
Like a weird cloud of static repulsed
ask it what that is, why it did that.
Shouldn't we put it
There's
in a
a-
jar
I noticed-
or something? We're
there's a-
losing parts
there's
of
a
this
tooth.
person.
Yeah,
There's a
that's-
tooth.
Actually, that's really very true because people are going through here
Hey.
with the door open. There's a breeze and there's like ash getting blown around.
I'm going to go get a trash bag.
No.
Hold on.
It's a person. We need a jar or something.
So-
a trash bag's
Under
gross and disrespectful.
I will totally come down with a Tupperware.
Cool. Okay. Sorry.
But one of
okay.
the things listed under Unleash Your Powers is to extend your senses,
Uh-huh.
is maybe to use the equipment to analyze this.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Well, at
they
least
probably
that's
got,
a
like, a
freak roll. I
security-
have a bonus to freak.
I got a spatula and a rubber scraper.
Okay,
So-
that's a 10
Okay.
on Unleash Your Powers.
So yeah. So tell us what Unleash Your Powers does.
So when you unleash your powers, which by the way, it's also worth noting that under adult moves is the power called wield your powers,
Yeah.
with finesse and
Control.
control, which
knowledge.
you can accomplish under unleash your powers if you get a 10 or better. But anyway, when you unleash your powers to overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, or extend your senses, thank you Oxford, roll plus freak. On a hit, you do it.
Which is
right?
10 plus.
7 plus is a hit.
Right.
On a 7 and 9, I have to mark a condition, or the GM can say how it's unstable or temporary.
Right.
But on a 10, it's not
On a
unstable
10, it's
or
good.
Yep.
It's
so,
good. It works.
So yeah, I managed to get the equipment organized and running symphonically
Sure.
and analyze the dust pile.
Sure. It shows you a. Actually, it doesn't even wait to like analyze the pile. It just like boop, pops up a in the air because before yesterday you had an LCD display.
Yeah.
Today you had a holographic display.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it doesn't have a display; it just shows stuff in the air.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay. Just full on freestanding holographic interface.
Oh.
And no sign of emitters or anything like that.
Right.
It's just like
Get her.
It's like
Yeah.
boop, there.
Oh my god, we could play Grand Theft Auto 5 on this. It would be
Oh
amazing.
my god. Okay.
Amazing.
Focus.
But what it does is it shows a three-dimensional representation of the room, and the door opens, and a kind of paramilitary-looking guy in like black with the balaclava and body armor, and he's got an automatic weapon, comes in, takes 3 steps inside the door, which is right where the pile was. There's a flash of light, and there's a pile of dust.
Oh god, I killed somebody.
You kind of did.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Shit,
who
shit,
was-
shit.
Who was that guy?
Did he have like a badge or anything we could see if I
You could see.
wind back the recording?
Yeah, not that you could see. He has no insignia at all.
But does that thing know how to do that thing they do
Totally
on?
destroyed that.
My mom watches like CSI all the time in those shows, and that girl that sits there with the weird glasses and stuff, it does this like facial recognition thing.
You can't actually see a face.
Oh, because
he's
he's
got
got,
He's got a balaclava,
Yeah.
and then he's got like
Oh.
a thing, got a
Which is
helmet
a
and a
ski
thing.
mask.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
With a
suppose.
hat.
That's what happens when you use fancy words.
Right?
You don't know what that is.
I don't suppose the
It is a
tech
hat that rolls down
Yeah.
over your whole face.
he can't be reconstituted, can I? Like going through all the computer options of like reconstitute.
Rehydrate.
Yeah,
Like-
rehydrate.
Oh.
There's
Just
gotta
add
be a way to-
water.
yeah.
Actually, the computer starts, showing you schematics for a device that would do that. It'll take some time to build.
Oh boy. All right.
Ask it why. Can't it tell you?
An
Computer,
undisintegrator.
why did you disintegrate that man? Can you ask it that? It
Why?
doesn't-
Why?
it's not
Why
telling
did
me.
you do that?
It was a danger.
Yeah, he was.
All of you heard that, by the way.
Well,
Really?
That's some Star Trek shit, man.
What was it a danger to? Who who was it a danger to?
Well, the dude had an automatic rifle. He didn't come in here with the expectation to put some
maybe
quarters
he
in Pac-Man.
came in because he saw Zeke's mom being taken. Like, maybe it was a SWAT guy.
I don't think so.
I don't think that.
They would have
Right.
SWAT on their uniform.
And there'd be more than one. Like,
Oh boy. Oh, this is bad.
So you're
Somebody's
saying it's
dead.
cool that he disintegrated the dude.
no, I'm not cool with him being disintegrated.
I get it,
But
James.
neither am I, by the way.
I'm wrong. Sorry.
No, I'm
Right? Okay.
I touched
I
it.
take back
I
what
touched
I
that
said.
dude.
Oh, you should wash your hands.
I'm fine.
Oh, right.
But
I told Mr. Clean to wash his hands.
His hands are already clean. He's got self-cleaning particles on his skin.
Okay. Where are you?
I'd probably still, weren't we going to sweep up the pile of people with the person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's got the Tupperware.
I got
so
Right, you got a spatula and a
Dusty.
rubber
Spatula
scraper.
and a rubber
So you
scraper
scrape the guy
to
back
stick it in.
into.
His name was Dusty.
You scrape the
Dustin.
3 pounds of Dusty back into the Rubbermaid container
3 pounds of dust.
Dustin.
I'm going to watch just to be
because
horrified and
that's how
fascinated.
much you
Yeah.
weigh without all the water.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Horrific that
It's
you
about
know
3
that.
pounds.
I know, yeah, I'm just watching,
I'm
kind of
Trying
why
to
all
hold my breath.
gamers are
I'm not
on
touching
watch
that, but I
lists.
can't stop watching that happen.
Right.
Like the whole sweeping of the Dusty person.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of morbidly watch and look if there are any other chunkies.
Sure. There are teeth. There are a couple more teeth.
Oh. Why didn't it... If it disintegrated all the bones and stuff, why didn't it disintegrate teeth?
I don't know.
They're pretty dense.
Maybe bones have more water in them. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know, just like a question. It makes as much sense as anything else we're talking about right now.
I got an idea, you
This is
guys.
bad. Yeah.
There's like stores across the street. Like there's that little bodega, right?
So we go put the
said
Tupperware in the
there's-
store and leave
Yeah,
it
there's
there?
a bodega across.
No, maybe they have like a camera that looks at the door that could see across the street, and we could see those cars for ourselves.
So then wouldn't they see a person coming in and not coming out? Shouldn't we not draw attention to the fact that we killed somebody?
No, I mean at the bodega,
Right.
which can't see in probably to our shop.
Right. No.
But it's got
It could see
maybe
the
a
area.
camera
You
on
could
its
possibly,
door.
if there's one there, you could see the area out front, maybe,
It might be able to show us what's happening on the street.
or maybe because they sell liquor and stuff. Maybe they have cameras that show the front of the
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
store.
That's a good idea.
Do you think we should call the cops or something?
No.
I don't know what we could tell them.
Yeah, no, that's a really bad idea. We have a dead person in a Tupperware.
Yeah.
I know, but like,
And a lot of stuff here that might not like cops coming in.
yeah, that's true. We don't want
No,
anybody else
this
to die.
is what, James, this is what we do.
Yeah, but
No, this is
somebody's dead.
and our friend's mom is
Right, but-
missing.
How are we gonna find her?
And what do we do with the Tupperware?
Your grandpa gave you these powers for a reason.
I get that, but there's not like something here
Keep
So
that
you
the
could clean
Tupperware.
up the Tupperware.
Keep the Tupperware. I
Oh.
might be able to put him back together.
Yeah,
okay?
can you get the
Put 'em on a
extra
shelf.
stuff?
Let's wait, because the machine says it's building another machine that could probably undustify him. Side
Oh,
note.
maybe.
Did I mention that already?
I think the
Yeah,
computer
like-
actually said that out loud. Did it? I don't.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Yeah. It
As
was
a matter of fact,
danger.
the computer's been chattering quite a bit.
Computer.
Oh, it
Yeah.
Computer is. I'm pointing at the glowing pod. Computer, is my power armor ready to use?
Project Battlesuit X735 is 85% complete.
That seems like progress.
When will it be ready for me to use?
You will be ready for Project Battlesuit X375 in 3.35 days.
Wait.
Okay.
All right.
Super precise.
That's
We'll
not
help
right
your mom,
now.
though.
We got to find mom right now.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. I'll do this.
Let's bury the Tupperware in the backyard.
I'm gonna try and.
I mean, no one's
unleash
gonna
my
come in
powers
here.
To
If they
squeegee
do,
up what you
They're going to
didn't
be
get with a
more
spoon.
Tupperware.
We
That's
just
right.
have to lock
Unleash.
the door.
Unleash your powers. Unleash
Oh,
your
no!
power.
Oh no! Well, an 8. It's still an 8. It's
Still an 8. It still works.
I'm not very freaky.
Yeah, that's
It
my
still
job.
works. However,
Everyone knows I'm the freaky one.
You can't really be sure you got all of him.
Visually looks fine.
Visually looks fine.
Okay.
You can't be sure that you got all of him. He could be missing parts.
When he comes back together, he's all...
Hey, we all came in here breathing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
dust is fine particulate matter.
Yeah.
Did you say
That's-
that out loud? Is that a thing you
more
really
of-
said, or is that you,
I think
Jason?
that's Jason, not
Okay.
Zeke.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good. That's
I
a
wish it
good
was
call.
Zeke.
I
I
don't
wish
think
it was
I don't
Zeke.
think Zeke could handle that information
No.
right now.
I feel like we should bury him because it's sort of at least sort of respectful.
Well, if he can come
Okay,
back together and be
look-
okay later...
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we
see.
shouldn't
I
put him
might
in
be
the
able to put him
ground.
back together.
Right, but then he's at least hidden. Like the Tupperware's not going to open.
Nobody's gonna look
We'll
at
just
a
leave it
Tupperware
in
for a
here.
dude. Seriously.
I'll put it
They're
in
going to
the-
think it's drugs.
Put it in the bottom.
no
of-
one's
No.
coming in here, and if they do,
Put it
they're
in the
not
freezer.
leaving.
They'll
Okay,
just-
the freezer seems a good idea.
The
They'll
crazy-
totally just think it's like casserole or something.
Old casserole. Like
Old
really
casserole.
old
Super
casserole.
freezer burnt.
You put like a piece
Freezer
of
burnt.
mask.
What the hell?
We'll put like a piece of masking tape and say it's tuna casserole
Grandma's
like my mom
surprise.
used to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm going to stop listening. I'm going to take the Tupperware up like weird, like carrying it like I barely want to touch it as little as possible. Or I want to touch it as little as possible. I barely want to touch it, and like put it up in the freezer.
Okay.
And put other stuff on top of it, like the
You can.
the
you can,
frozen pea bags
You
and stuff
can
like
that.
that.
in my
absolutely
freezer.
do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna come back to you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Uh,
Were you guys gonna go across the street and see about
to
some video?
See if we could.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, I am too.
Sure. You can do that. So you,
I'll follow along.
okay. So you go across the street to the bodega. And as you walk over, you can see they have cameras that are pointed down at the street. So you go in, and there's kind of a rough-looking guy with like lots and lots of tattoos, and
In the
he's behind the counter. He's working. He's like, "You're a little young to be in here."
Was it like a liquor store?
no bodega. La Bodega is not a
Oh.
bodega.
Okay.
So is it a liquor store or is it a? just
I'm
like a
gonna
little
go with
corner
it's just a corner market, but
Okay.
they do sell liquor. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm young for groceries.
Do you have any cameras facing the street?
yeah.
I need to look at them, at the recordings from today.
Why?
Because my mom's missing and I need to find her.
Yeah, and the lady next door said,
Old lady.
yeah, there were 2 black cars in front.
We think his mom might have been kidnapped. Seriously.
Police?
Yes, undercover.
You're police.
We want to see the cameras.
You are not police.
No, we're not police.
You're teenage kids.
Hey, listen.
Go to school.
No, not going to school. We need to see your cameras. His mom is missing.
There's no time. She's in trouble right now.
I think someone's trying to.
Directly.
Oh, I think it's
I
provoke.
I
Yeah.
think you were trying to provoke someone to do something.
Okay.
Are there other patrons in the
Boom, boom,
place
you
that are
should do it.
drinking?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple other people in here who are shopping. Guy buying
How's your
a 6-pack
superior?
of beer.
I was thinking of that. I don't know what my brain was thinking. That other thing where.
Well, provoke is getting someone to do the thing you want them to do.
Okay, cool. I think I was thinking about when grown-ups have influence over you because.
Well, he's a
that
grown up.
thing.
He's an adult, so he
Yeah.
definitely has
But I am
influence over
definitely trying to provoke.
you. Okay.
So
You were trying to provoke him to do
yeah.
something.
So I wasn't really trying to tell him.
There were cops.
No,
Yeah.
I understand.
No. That the world is not. Because
The
what
world's
is that
not what-
thing?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
right,
when
right.
someone with influence over you tries to tell you who you are or how the world works. That's the thing I was
Right.
thinking
We're,
of.
we're
but
kind of
that's
headed
not
there,
what
but I
it
think
is.
I think
Yeah.
I like provoke better.
Okay.
So
yep.
tell us what a provoke does.
When you provoke someone susceptible to your words, say what you're trying to get them to do and roll plus superior. So for NPCs on a 10 plus, they rise to the bait and do what you want. On a 7 and 9, they can instead choose one. And then there's a variety for PCs and for NPCs. So maybe I
Right.
will roll first and
Yeah.
We'll see how that shakes out. Oh, boom,
Nice.
boom,
Boom, boom.
boom,
Nice.
boom. 11.
11.
So,
This one goes to 11.
oh, I know. So I don't even have to let them
You don't.
choose
No,
one.
you don't have
Yep.
to do anything. He's
is
going.
awesome.
It's like, you know what? It's been a slow day.
Maybe he admires my
It's-
moxie.
it's been a slow day, and okay, Chica, come on.
Cool. You're not, see? That wasn't so bad.
How did that work?
He's like, he's got a
I know.
he's got a computer, and he like punches some buttons. He's like, okay, when do you want to see?
Can I just,
Hour ago.
move him aside?
He's good.
He's gonna do what you. He's gonna
Does he have a
he's-
name tag? Maybe not. In a little.
Maybe
Luke,
not.
Luke, what's your name?
Jorge.
Jorge? This kid knows what he's doing. You can let him do it.
We'll be out of your hair faster.
Okay. You know what? Go ahead. Have a good time.
Plus,
Have a good time.
keep your eye on that old man in the corner back there. I don't know what he's doing, but
You don't want.
it doesn't look
I
good.
don't want to know. He does it every day. I don't want to know. Don't ever buy anything from that corner.
I will keep that in mind,
The
Jorge.
leavings.
Isn't that where the ramen is? Oh, man. It said shrimp flavored.
Oh, no.
Shrimps and rice. Very nice.
Okay, so yeah, just get on the computer and
Hi there.
scroll through. Oh, puppy.
Yeah.
He got golden lasso dog.
Puppins.
Good lasso dog is hanging on my lap, and for some reason he won't lay down. He's trying to like hide my face
He's
completely.
like
from me.
looking
to stand.
at everything.
He's
Yeah.
like, I am the hero now.
Yes, I am Derby Girl.
I am Derby Dog.
Yes.
Yes, Derby dog.
Derby dog.
And flappy ears
Yes.
is the power. Wow.
He really does have the flappiest ears. And if you want to see what he looks like, if you're on the podcast, you can go on Instagram, #Golden Lasso Dog. There's a lot of video on because I take a lot of pictures of my dog.
That's cute. It's funny because he looks like a puppy, but he's
He's fully grown.
He's a grown man. That's
He's like, oh my god, please stop.
give him some. He's a grown man. He deserves your respect, Kimmy.
So you're going to go attack
Right.
the CCTV.
Right. You
Yeah.
have no problem navigating the system.
I'm sure it is a fine system.
Yeah.
Oh, it's state of the art, high speed stuff.
Right.
It's
So download the footage for today.
sure.
And
Zoom in and enhance.
yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
But you could probably do that.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but yeah. Once I
No,
put
they
it
like
into
have
my
that
text,
Quantum
So
pixel.
PTZ.
to cut that to the chase.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to deal with another thing in just a minute because
Yeah.
we got another thing we got to deal with.
yeah,
You can see about hour and 15 minutes ago, you see your mom dressed for work come out of the apartment onto the landing and come down the stairs. And just as she gets to the bottom of the stairs, it's two SUVs come racing up. Your mom's freaking out because different SUVs and
Right.
guys paramilitary, and they grab her and take her away.
oh, okay.
Okay.
When was that
And then,
about?
but I'm not done yet. And then one of them goes to the door to Flynn's,
Yeah.
and he tries the door, and he pushes the door open, and he goes inside. Okay, and through the door, as you see the door swinging closed, you see this flash of light,
Yeah.
and then a guy reappears outside the door, and he's like, and he just kind of wanders over to the SUV and gets into it.
Huh. That's weird. I was getting ready to edit out that part of the footage.
Wait, what happened? The guy went
The-
over to the
He
door.
goes into the door. He goes inside, and as the door's swinging closed, you see a flash of light inside, and he reappears outside the door, and he looks confused.
Did your machine kill
Transporter?
a dude and make a facsimile of him?
Maybe.
Because that's what transporters do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So-
my Uncle Stork totally talks about that.
All the time.
Now they're murder clone machines.
Yeah, no, he's totally obsessed.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, they totally are, though. That's yeah.
it's I don't get it.
Okay, you guys keep talking.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Uncle
Let's keep
Stork,
talking.
suspend disbelief. It's a TV show.
I mean, I'm fine with them being.
So
murder
you're
clone
coming out
machines.
of the apartment, having put the remains of this poor schmuck
All right.
in the
In the
freezer.
freezer.
In the freezer, because
Okay.
that makes
What
perfect
else are we
sense.
gonna do?
Makes perfect sense. But as you come out of the apartment and are coming down the stairs, okay.
That was Dave.
The snorty.
It's my,
No, because it came over there.
my
The snorting
dog.
was definitely Kimmy and not the dog in
Yeah,
her lap.
My
completely.
apnea again.
That's the,
There is a flash of lightning and a clap of thunder, and
In the kitchen with me?
something knocks you off of the stairs, and you land down on the sidewalk.
Okay.
But being Derby girls, you like flip over and like stick the superhero landing because
Yeah.
we haven't put dice down on the table, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that to
Yeah.
you.
That's cool.
Okay. And when you look up from landing, you see a female figure about the same size as you, with like tight unitard kind of thing. That's black with silver, look like lightning bolts on it, right? And this helmet that like covers half of her face. You can like see from here up,
The Judge
right?
Dredd.
Get it.
so you can see from the upper lip down.
Right.
Yeah.
And she has roller skates on,
Oh, what? No, that's her thing.
and she like winds up and like is about to fling lightning at you.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
What?
Zeke's like, wait, I gotta get up for
No,
this.
this is important.
Summon Derby Dog.
Ta-da!
Bro.
What rule, Reggie?
Yeah. Gosh. I am going to pop open or make a shield. I can't think of something cooler than a shield.
Okay.
Shield is awesome.
Our shield's pretty cool. Okay, it will be
Yeah.
a cool shield.
Yeah,
But like a
'cause you
big
need, like, a
shield,
purple-
like those riot.
right.
the-
What are you trying to accomplish
Right,
with it?
shield to cover myself from the lightning. She's about
Cover
to
yourself
throw at
from
me.
lightning. She's about to.
Defensing.
Yeah.
Right.
Defensing.
You are defending.
Yeah.
So, tell us what the defend move does, please.
The defend move, when you defend someone or something from an immediate threat, roll plus savior. For NPC threats, on a hit, you keep them safe and choose one. On a 7 and 9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
You're trying to protect yourself, though,
Yes.
so that's a little different.
Okay.
But still, the roll dice are the same.
Okay,
And we may be misusing this move a little bit,
Yeah,
but that's
I wonder-
okay.
It's not.
Well, the
take a
threat is an
powerful-
NPC.
This would be actually
Yeah.
no. This would be take
Yeah.
a powerful blow.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
or
take
is
a powerful
is
blow.
it the take a powerful.
This
blow?
would be take a powerful blow.
Okay, so when you take a powerful blow, roll plus conditions marked.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any
'Cause
conditions
she's
marked?
doing
do.
it, right?
I think we
Like
yes.
the roller skating girl.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she's flinging it. You're taking a powerful blow. Usually this would. Yeah, this works. This is fine.
Okay.
Joe, if I'm misusing this, I apologize. You'll correct me
Roll-
next week.
Yeah, we'll find out. Roll plus conditions marked. On a 10 plus, choose one. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. If you lose control of yourself or powers in a terrible way. 2 options from the 7 to 9 list. 7 and 9, you lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to a foolhardy action, or take advantage of the influence you inflict to inflict a condition. You give ground, or you struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions.
You actually want to roll low on this one.
Oh, okay. On a miss, you sound strong. Okay, cool. So, what does it mean? Roll plus conditions. I have
Okay.
angry marked.
Okay, so we roll +1.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Anger comes in handy. Oh,
Owned it.
4.
Nice and low. That's good. You want
That
low.
that is
Or-
low. That
That's
is a
with the
miss.
plus.
That is a miss.
Okay.
So you stand strong. Your shield pops up. What does it look like?
It looks like riot gear, like those big, like
Big
full
riot
size.
shield.
Yeah,
I think
with
it's
like a
purple,
little
but
window.
but it's like shimmering purple.
But it's like shimmery, like translucent purple. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And the lightning hits it. It's like
Yeah.
goes flying off.
Dude,
Into anything?
nice
or-
skates. What was it? Sorry.
Okay.
And you get to mark a potential.
Did you say that in character?
Yeah, totally.
So did
Like after her lightning missed me.
Yeah.
Nice skates.
Like,
does anything happen?
Yeah. So
And I assume there's a big kaboom out in the street.
Oh yeah, there's a huge.
Well,
there's like
the first one,
two.
and the second one. Yeah.
There's like 2 rapid fire, lightning strikes right nearby.
Yeah.
Which
It's doing it again!
which is a little weird because it's clear blue sky because it's Halcyon City and it
Yeah.
never rains here. It only rains
Well, it's like
when
superhero Camelot
it only rains
after
when the mournful sorceress is around.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the only time it rains in Halcyon
The
City.
villain.
Yeah,
S.
yeah.
Or Uncle Stork with his
Or
staff.
Uncle Stork.
But it only rains on him. That's still.
So
I think,
yeah,
my
so you
favorite
heard these
feature.
two clap lightning
Yeah,
and
I'm under the assumption that the horrifying computer machine just murdered somebody else, like her, like
Like, oh god.
because she
hell
went in
yeah.
there
Where's
without
Tess?
him.
sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
So I'm busting out the door.
Okay, you bust out the door. And you get there, you bust out the door just in time to see as Derby Girl, calls into being this shimmering shield of purple, essence. And this other chick in the black and silver with the lightning bolts flings a lightning bolt at her. And it, off the shield and scores, the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, so that happened. And what do you do?
Well, I said the skates. Did she react at all about the skates?
Now you give me compliments?
Oh.
Well, we haven't known each other very long.
Sass.
Oh,
Granted.
oh. So you've forgotten. You've forgotten where you came from. You've forgotten the real Derby.
Did I chuck you one time and you're mad? Sorry? But legitimately, unless the ref called it, come on.
You put me in the hospital. Broke my back.
Oh my god.
Wow. It seems like you got better. You're moving good.
Yeah.
But you're all better.
Yeah, and now you're gonna pay.
Could we maybe go out of my friend's house to pay? Could do the thing? I'm gonna go for the front door, just skate out because I kind of don't want to level his.
Oh, you're not.
You're on the
You're on the.
street.
You're out on the street.
Oh, okay,
You remember
that's
you were
right, I'm
coming
sorry.
down the stairs and you got
right.
launched out onto the sidewalk.
Oh, okay. When
So,
you
yeah,
said
you've got
stairs,
room.
for some reason I
You've
thought.
got room. You've
Okay.
got room.
Okay, never mind that. I didn't say that.
No, you're good. Carry on.
Yeah. If you lost, that's your problem, honey. You just need to practice more.
Get good, girl.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop my my psychic skates
Sure.
and legitimately start skating circles around her.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna unleash your powers.
Yeah.
Get it.
All right. Plus, Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully, I have a lot of freak.
Super freak.
Oh, 5, 6, 8.
Okay.
Yay.
You have not made Xander comfortable.
No, he's upset at me. He's like, "You are not petting me."
Well, yeah.
Someday, and this day may never come.
You will look back upon this day. and
He
you
was
will
giving me the
remember.
look. He's just like Luca Brasi.
His tail starts wagging. He's like, "Hi."
Okay. So you do it. Okay. You're skating, but she is not, disoriented or
I was
by
really
this.
just being a bitch. I was doing it to show her I was better than her.
Sure, I understand.
It's like
I
probably
understand.
hop around and go backwards a little bit.
I understand.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Clean, what are you gonna do? You see this, and you see Derby Girl. You've seen it. You've seen her pop her skates
Sure,
on,
sure.
and she's blasting around this girl. But the girl's winding up to fling another lightning bolt.
We don't have time for this. There's a guy and his mom. Not today. and I will shoot the bubbly eye beams across the street.
Okay, unleash your powers.
Which would then necessitate the transformation. I think.
What? You know what? Oh, duh!
What?
You forgot a thing.
Forgot a thing. We are entering combat against a dangerous foe.
Oh yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Although it was 1-on-1 before,
Yeah,
so
I was
now
gonna say,
now's
yeah.
actually the right
We're all
time to do
running
it.
out of the bodega.
Now is
like,
actually
what
the
hell's
right
going
time
on?
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Muy bien.
Gotta find the thing.
Uh,
There it is.
team
When-
mechanics.
Yeah, team mechanics. When you enter battle against a dangerous foe, as a team, we're going to add some to the team pool, but we got some questions to ask.
Okay.
Who's the leader? Who's the leader right now?
In this regard, that's going to be Derby Girl.
I
in
kind of
my
feel like
opinion.
it's Mr. Clean because he's like, we don't have time for this. He's making a decision
yeah,
while
he's
I'm just
taking
sticking.
charge.
I'm just
Yeah.
sticking around
I
and
like that.
Okay, so I think we have disagreement about who the leader is. That's interesting.
That's cool.
That's interesting. Okay. So we've decided Mr. Clean is the leader.
All right.
Mr. Clean, do you have influence over every other team member?
I do,
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
Well, ours like nulls out, but like we both have it on each other. I think that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
As long
matter.
as you still have it.
It doesn't actually null out. Either.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
can
does it?
both
Oh,
take
okay.
advantage of
Okay.
having influence.
got it.
What is your purpose in the fight?
To beat this girl who's like,
Okay, what is your purpose in the fight?
To just end it as fast as possible to get on to.
What is your
saving.
purpose in
The
this
same as his. Yeah. We
Yeah.
quickly finish.
What is your purpose in this fight?
Put that girl in her place because that's
Okay.
my friend Derby Girl
Okay.
that she is trying to shade. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the backstory is here, but she's throwing lightning around in the street like a mad woman. She might have killed the old lady next door.
right?
Dude, more
we
than
don't-
that, she has thrown shade.
Ain't
That is
nobody
not
got
okay.
time for that.
Okay.
Shade.
Yeah.
All right, so do you trust the leader?
Which leader?
Mr. Clean.
He is my rival.
Oh.
I'm going to say I trust him because I felt like I grew closer to the team last time. I definitely think Tess would have been the better leader, but
Tess thinks so too. But
is this
not
a...
paying attention.
Let's just say no.
Okay.
Like, as far as being the leader.
That's fine.
Yeah, because it's like, I think we established the reason you were my rival is just
That's fine.
you tried to...
And since this is coming upon you all unawares,
what
is
to
it?
do
Do we
in
think it's
that.
safe to say that you are ill prepared?
Certainly.
For this
Oh,
fight.
I
Okay.
would agree. Yeah.
in the camera.
So-
I was born for this
debacle.
fight.
Okay, but
I know.
I'm only going to add one team to the
Okay.
pool
yeah.
as a result.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay,
Oh, because
It's
I
legit.
because you are ill prepared,
Yeah.
and
oh, yeah.
one of you
Yeah.
mistrusts, and at least one of you mistrusts the leader.
Well, I'm also a little mistrusting. Like, even if the leadership role was reversed,
Yeah.
I've got a little
Cool.
mistrust because I heard the whole, like, you broke my back and left me in the hospital business, and I'm like, that's really not cool either.
Okay. All
And
right.
I don't know who this person is.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Awesome.
Would I remember this person? I feel like did we talk about
You
this?
have a vague memory
Vague
of this.
recollection,
You
okay.
have a vague recollection of this. This is actually something you told me.
Oh, good. Okay, this that was like 8 weeks ago now. Excellent.
Good GMs write things down.
Yes,
That's
totally.
not me.
I feel like Tess might not actually like. remember
I think it
this.
makes perfect sense for Tess to not remember.
Yeah.
She's like,
That's so awesome.
yeah, it's so teenage.
So should I make my unleashing?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Oh
definitely.
yeah, because you're going all I
I didn't know if we were all done with that.
No, you're going I-beams. You're making the thing happen.
Making eyes at her.
I got a 6
Oh.
Okay. So
because I'm completely not freaky.
Well, you get XP.
Yes.
you mark XP, and you do not. She manages to evade your I-beams.
Oh,
She's just like does this skate move that's and looks totally just exactly like in roller derby when someone goes to make a check and drives someone into the rail, and they do the fast stop. That's totally what it looked like.
Yeah.
And from her moves, you totally can tell that she is legit a legit, derby skater. And you have this memory of we never gave her a name, but I did.
Okay.
of Leslie Jacobs,
Oh, okay.
who was your big rival
Okay.
in roller derby, and she had to quit after she got injured,
Oh, okay.
and then she
Yeah, I remember
disappeared.
that.
She disappeared. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Like not like necessarily
Yeah, but she just
nefariously
stopped
disappeared.
playing
She
derby.
stopped playing
What it was is
derby.
she
Nobody
was in
heard
the-
from her.
She was in the hospital and nobody checked on her. That's how she disappeared.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
That happened.
Okay.
And like now, although now even with the helmet on, you can see that it's her.
Okay. Wait, Leslie?
Don't ever call me that.
Well, maybe we should start like a super roller derby team. We'd be badass.
I would never be on a team with you.
Okay, cool. Just, brainstorming.
Dirty, no talent, no ability.
Okay, you don't have to talk smack.
I am gonna make her all crash, sprawl to splat, and
Okay.
she's gonna
Unleash
fall.
the powers for me there, Boom.
She's gonna Mr. Wilson. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay. Unleash. I know it's freak, but did we already read this like 6 times today? When you unleash your powers to
I gotta do a thing real
overcome-
quick
Yeah.
before I do that. So, the problem though is
Okay.
you unleashed your I-beams at her,
Oh.
and she dodged. Your I-beams don't stop,
Dun dun dun.
and they your I-beams like totally rip into the front of poor Mrs. Jorgensen's house,
The old lady?
little old lady,
Damn it!
and like rip into the front of her house. We'll find out if that's a problem later.
It's really clean now.
Oh. That's true. Like, she's
Hope
never.
Yeah,
she
but-
was in the back
but-
watching the telly.
Like, the problem is cleaning things has a very fine line from, like, destroying things.
Yes. Yeah. We cleaned it out of existence.
Right, yeah, just,
Yeah.
oh,
Right.
you
Super-
scoured
yeah.
all of the mortar out of that brick wall.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
Problematic.
that can happen. Okay, so Boom.
Excuse me.
do it.
That was me making a
Just-
horses
hey, just,
thing, and
just
then
don't fuck up the car.
okay, here goes. I know. Whatever you do, don't fuck up Zeke's mom's car. You almost were Jake for a second there.
No, I'm Zeke.
7 plus 1 is 8.
Okay,
It's Flynn's arcade.
Yeah, so on a 7 and 9, I'm going to mark a condition. So I get to do it.
right.
But I'm going to mark a condition, or the GM's going to tell you how the effect
What
is
is this?
unstable
What
or
is this
temporary.
condition? What condition do you think you're going to take? For
I
this?
think I'm pissed
Seems reasonable.
because, I mean, I'm not mad because it didn't go off. It went off, but I'm like, she is totally dissing my girl.
Your bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
My
you.
girl that I like a lot.
lot.
Yeah. She
A
likes
lot.
her.
I
Yeah.
really like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like her. So I am angry.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay,
That
cool.
works. Okay, so yeah, you do that, and she goes flying
On her butt.
on her butt and goes down. And so she can't do anything because she's got knocked on her butt.
So I think I've got an idea for what Zeke's going to do running outside. In that we need to just get out of here and go find Mom. And we saw what direction the trucks went in, right, from that video.
Yeah, they
So
headed
we have
off
a-
to the west.
We have a rough idea of where we need to go and then be thinking
Right.
from there. So I think Zeke's going to race to the car and sort of in a, like, guys, let's just go. But he's accidentally modifying the car
Okay.
Because normally he stops himself from doing that.
Right.
But I think the unleashing of his powers may end up reshaping his environment a little bit,
Okay.
which I'm sure will be awesome.
It'll be great.
Great, no problem.
It'll be wonderful. You'll do wonderful things.
5 plus 3 is 8. So
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, so unleash your powers, overcome obstacle, reshape environment, extend your senses. On a 7 to 9, mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. I don't really want to mark another condition right now because I don't think he's angry, afraid, or hopeless. I think he's just in a hurry.
Okay.
Right? So, yeah, he's grabbed the steering wheel and he's like trying to shift gears, and his hand is modifying the car
Right.
into.
It totally modifies the key mechanism and turns it into an interface
Yeah,
that now a key wouldn't work.
sure, but it looks familiar to me.
Looks perfect to you. It looks great. You just like, kind of like,
It's legit.
and
it makes
like,
sense.
I can't imagine how it would be unstable.
and at the same time you have, you're getting like the immediate reads from the computer as it starts rewriting the car's computer
well,
software.
it was inefficient. It needs to be repaired.
Is it like that crazy RoboCop interface spike?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was thinking more along the lines of like in Avatar when they did the
yeah, that plug their tails
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy times with the car.
sexy times with the car. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Which is a lot of guys with their cars
And-
anyway.
okay,
like,
and,
weirdly, that's not me. But
Most of those aren't Honda crossovers.
And
no.
the
neither is this anymore.
and I think that the
This Honda is crossing over.
the tech is going to take a little more hold of you.
Yeah. Mark a Doom sign. Yeah,
I think so.
Doom track. I mean, not
I think
Doom
so.
sign. Yeah, that's fair. Overexerting himself. for
Overexerting
sure.
yourself.
Yeah, totally fair. And so yeah, Zeke is like getting in the car and getting it started, and it boom. Like,
Oh yeah,
this car sounds
sounds like a Formula One car going on.
way
It's
more
like,
boss than it was before.
because it was a Honda.
Yeah. We gotta go now. Whatever this girl.
Okay.
Not whatever this girl.
Okay.
Sorry. But,
Okay.
yeah,
Tess, come
once
on.
she's down,
Uh-huh.
I'm probably going to... I'm probably going to make not tie her up, but like make like bindings around her with my psychic powers.
Okay.
So that she can't get back up and she can't throw more lightning.
Okay. Unleash your powers.
Okay. 2. This plus freak, right?
Give it the clamps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I took Nova powers. I might need to roll for burn
yeah.
next time.
10, 11,
Yeah.
Directed.
12.
We're actually
You did it.
rolling this.
She's tied up.
Speak for yourself.
That's true. That's why I'm never gonna advance.
Okay.
You need to get some psychological help. It was a game, and stuff happens in a game. I don't have glasses, but I probably like fixed my helmet.
Yeah, it
a
wasn't
little
on
bit.
purpose. You didn't hurt her on purpose. It's like
I
whatever.
play hard. She can't hang. She shouldn't play in our league.
Oh.
Okay. Well, she's tied up. She's
Yeah.
she's done.
Okay.
She's and there are sirens coming.
Okay.
You hear sirens. So, you know anything about poor Mrs. Jorgensen's house?
Oh yeah.
How horrible was the result on her house? Like, does it look like it's gonna collapse? Is it unstable?
No.
Is it?
No, it doesn't look like it's
just
going to
jacked
collapse.
up.
It's very white.
Okay. I'm gonna run back in the store
Okay.
because that girl's down. I'll be just a minute. I'll run back in the store. I'll grab I'll yank a bunch of receipt paper out of the register, and I'll be like, "Thanks," and I'll grab a pen and be like, "Sorry, I promise I will come back and fix your house, Mrs. Old lady."
This is old lady.
Okay.
Because I didn't actually know her name, but
It's
yeah,
Miss,
and then
actually.
I'll sprint back across the street and like tuck it into the door,
Okay.
like right by the knob.
Okay. Well, the door swings open,
Aw,
and she's standing there.
Hi.
She was wearing a very bright, colorful.
Oh no. I bleached the old lady.
House coat, and it's white. Everything in the house is white.
Oh.
Okay.
She's looking very befuddled. She's fine, but she
Good.
looks very befuddled.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Free cleaning service.
It's never been so clean before.
See?
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day.
You're a very nice young man.
Aw.
Absolutely. Thank you again for your help,
Let's
ma'am.
not go too far.
Yeah.
She is kind of giving you that eye, the eye.
Yeah, it's now too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far. Erase, edit, rewind.
But have a wonderful day.
Go on.
We're gonna try. I promise I will be back, and we can replant red rose bushes. Whatever you need to do. Yeah. Thanks for your help again. We're off to try and help Zeke's mom.
Okay. Good luck.
If any authority people come by, there's a crazy woman over there that's bound up in purple light. She's the one that was shooting lightning around the neighborhood. Made those loud booms.
Oh. I wondered what was causing that.
We just barely saved your house.
Yeah. I'm not there, sorry.
Thank you. She still looks befuddled. But carry on.
So am I. So then I'll run back to the car and I'll be like, if we go, does that girl stay tied up?
I have no idea.
The police are going to get her.
Okay.
The police are going
Okay.
to get her.
Okay.
I mean,
And
it's-
there
I
are
guess it's
enough
more of a
people who
mechanical
saw
question.
what happened that she's going to go to jail.
Yeah, she started that.
Yeah.
No. I just didn't want us to pile in the car and drive away, and then we get like 600
She's
yards away.
totally
and
going to go to
the
jail
bindings
and end up
disappear.
on the villain registry.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
All right.
Do you still have that note in your hand?
Yeah.
I'm going to grab it. I'm going to write on the back of it, I need mental help. And I'm going to leave it on top of her. Yeah.
Knock her helmet off.
I'm going to take her helmet off.
That's like the ultimate spit in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Like
low.
insult and
Right.
That's
in a-
low.
on top of injury. Oh,
I know.
so bad.
That's why
so
I'm the
bad.
delinquent.
Oh, dude, put it back on. Seriously.
Get
Sorry.
in the car!
Oh my God,
We
yeah.
gotta go.
No, we gotta get in the car.
Okay.
Okay. So you, excuse me.
Nice.
I'm sorry. So you get in the car, and where are you going?
That is a great
In
question.
the
Oh, yeah.
direction that those trucks went.
That away.
Okay. So you go
And-
west.
Yeah, for now, and then we got to figure out. I don't know. I'm looking for
Does Hell's
You're looking for mom sign.
Yeah.
and tire tread analysis.
Oh.
Or does Halcyon City have camera system? Like, is
Yes, they have CCTV.
stoplights or any...
Yeah, that's a good point.
It seems that would be a thing I would have to have.
So
Because it's Halcyon City.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
Can you get in that?
Probably.
Because it could never go badly.
Nope.
No.
Dude, you're not supposed to text and drive. You should probably not do that while you're driving.
No. I'm pretty sure the car could drive itself.
Oh my God.
hold on.
really?
Actually, he's not even touching the steering wheel, and the car is in fact driving itself.
Oh my God, he's totally right. The car's driving itself.
Okay, so I think probably extend my senses again, right? Unleash
I
my
think so.
powers to try and tap
You're
into
gonna
the city's
unleash your
camera
powers,
system.
yeah.
Hey, car, if any strange people come up to the car, don't vaporize them.
Kill them.
9.
Okay.
9 for
Tab.
unleash my powers. So, okay, I think.
I'll tell you, this one's going to be temporary. It'll do it. It'll
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
now, but it won't do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah,
Cool.
so I've got trying to rewind a little bit to get the trucks and then follow their path, and
Sure.
so I'm like following the path of their time synced.
Sure. You can
Yeah.
you can do that.
You could pet me too. Xander reaches over and puts one paw on Dave's leg.
You look at the hands. You have hands.
Yes.
It's like you have hands and
They're
they're
not
petting.
busy.
Yes.
You have hands and they're not petting.
Yes. Xander's my dog,
wrong
by the
with
way.
you?
For those of you who
Maybe.
usually know, yeah, maybe I'm his person.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
He's usually referred to as Golden Lassa Dog. But
You can totally follow the trucks.
Okay.
And so you follow the path the trucks take.
Sure.
And they go into kind of a rougher neighborhood. Okay. Which looks very familiar to you, by the way.
okay.
And Boom Boom looks very familiar to you. It turns into this gated facility. It's like big, like 20-foot walls with like triple wrap concertina wire around the top, and this gate. And there's like a guard house on either side of it. There are armed guards, who eyeball you as you go by.
This is the place.
Uh-huh.
I know that place. That's the place I was telling you guys about. That's the place
With the Pop-Tarts?
with the Pop-Tarts.
Well, they grabbed my mom probably to get to me. I gotta go in there. Are you guys coming with me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
All right. So just going straight for the gate.
Zeke, you might want to wait.
They have
a second.
automatic weapons.
I'm a
No,
superhero.
shoot. Drive casual.
Mm.
Go a little
Let's be
bit
a little
past.
sneaky so they don't hurt your mom or something.
Yeah, you saw what they did to your mom. We don't want
Okay.
them to know we're coming so that they
No.
do anything to her.
I get it, man. I
Okay.
get it. But we're going in. Just we got to be smart about this.
All right.
They can't know we're coming.
Maybe the car has weapons.
Well,
There are weapons back in your
Well, that's
back
true.
in the arcade.
All
in
right,
the
so
arcade.
I will
Giant
go with what
Tesla
my
coil
friends are
comes out of the
suggesting and just go another couple blocks and pull over
Okay.
and just.
Let's go.
We gotta. How do we do this? Because I'm gonna just go in the
I'm
wrong way.
sure there's a way that we can get through that wall, not right by the dudes that are armed.
Well, and they're probably expecting you because, like, didn't you say they already knew about your robot stuff?
Well, I don't.
They sent a drone after us already.
Yeah, like they've seen us like working together. Whether the drone was able to like send the info back to them, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What does the back side of the facility look like? Because you said it's like the barbed wire fence where the
It's like a
chain
20
fence.
no, it's 20-foot high concrete wall
Okay, got it.
with triple wrap concertina wire across the top.
Okay.
So they really don't want anyone going in there. And basically it covers an entire city block. And there are 2 of these entrances on each side of the block, and each of them has like guards on either side of it, and there's like guards on the other side of it. You can see them through the gate and whatnot. It is a well defended facility.
However,
They also have like choke points. So if you go through the gate, there's like this space you have to go through where you'd be very
we
vulnerable.
don't want to go in through the gate.
No.
So what we need to know is if this fence is alarmed. Because if it's not, dude, you gotta unleash the eye.
Well, we can also just go over it.
Yeah.
I can
I
clear
can-
20 feet.
I could fly us up there, maybe.
You can do that? Yeah, and we can all get over.
I could probably make like a shiny ladder.
I can jump.
How far is
I
it
still
up to
would
the
have
roof of the
loved to
building?
see you blow a hole through that concrete.
Maybe on our way out. That sounds like a great
Okay.
like exit move. Like when
Cool.
we'll walk away slowly. It'll be great.
That'd be
In
awesome.
front of it when it explodes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we have mom.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's the point of this.
Okay, so there's the wall around, and then
Yeah.
like inside there's a compound, and there are multiple buildings. The big one is probably 12 stories,
Oh, that's pretty high.
and there's a helipad.
I'll
Up
try.
there.
I don't know if this works for multiple people, but we can all have a happy thought. See how it goes.
You're gonna fly us
Clean
like
thought.
Peter Pan.
Clean thought.
Cleaned
All
up.
right.
Clean thoughts.
Not impure thoughts.
Right.
No impure thoughts.
Which is super easy for a teenage boy that's about to be like, everybody hold on to me, girls.
Yeah,
Right.
girls.
Yeah.
You know, you're flying, looking down, and there's, you know,
They're touching me. They're touching me.
and you know,
I'm just going to keep looking at Zeke the whole time. Like, we're going, we're doing this.
Here we go. Zeke's thinking about his mom, so that's doesn't get any more pure.
unleash them.
This can only end well.
I really have to fix this freak number because this is bad.
Oh,
Yeah!
Nice.
I got a 9.
Boom.
Okay.
nice.
So at least we're not all dead, splattered to the side of a building.
True. Good point.
Okay. Here's how this is going to work. You can fly everybody over the wall, okay? But you need to either take one from the team pool, okay, or tell me who you dropped.
Oh.
I'll take a team pool.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
encourage the team pool
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
as well.
I don't mind
Yeah.
dropping.
Yeah.
I want to drop somebody. Can I ask what does this look like?
Yeah, I
like,
wanna
are
know
we
what
on
this looks
a
like.
floating sea of bubbles,
I'm
or
picturing like the barrel of monkeys things where they hook their arms together.
Well, it's kind of like everybody hold on kind of a
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I've only got 2 arms, but
yeah,
like we kind
they're
of
brawny.
yeah, but like
No,
what
wrong
kind
brand.
No, the dude,
Be
the
very
dude
specific.
Is, the dude is buff.
they're
Yes.
buff or burly,
Okay.
fine.
Not brawny.
I'm not allowed to.
No.
That's
Yeah, no.
trademark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's trademark infringement.
I
Yes.
have way not enough plaid.
Gotcha.
Thematically similar yet legally distinct.
And a lot less hair.
But what's a? I don't remember the legal definition. The original thought, the
In-
independent.
Intellectual property.
No, like when. Kind of like when competing companies have come up with very
Yeah.
similar computer software kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
as long as they can prove that they did it entirely in their
Yeah.
vacuum.
Independently. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, so it's totally like I kind of everybody huddle up and sort of make sure I'm holding on to everybody, and then do
Okay.
like a sort of a jump to get started, and then
Sure.
it's like a
I love it.
shiny slide up. Not like Iceman, like it's leaving a trail, but it's like it's like that.
gleam.
Like your
You're
contrail of
twinkle,
You're just
yeah.
buoyed up
Twinkling
on
Yeah.
this on
Yeah.
this
It's the
on this-
gleam glide.
on this glide of sparkling
Tinkerbell.
clean.
Yes.
And in fact, the wall where you pass by is like there's a streak of just, you know, spotless, like
Yeah.
pristine.
The grime and graffiti.
Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Nice.
Wow.
So, real quick, I should have asked this before we started. Are we stopping in the courtyard, or am I like flying to the roof of the building?
Well, I thought we were headed to the roof.
Yeah, roof,
Okay.
I'm
roof
cool
seems
with
like the
either,
best
yeah.
idea.
Because it seems like there's going to be a lot of dudes that will see us land in the courtyard.
Yeah.
I agree, but
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out about that. Okay, and we're gonna find out about that next time
Ah,
All right.
Wait, no, it's early.
because it's 11:15. We have to do our end of session move,
Yes.
we do.
and that'll take us about 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
then we'll be done.
Yeah.
So
hang on one second, because there's something I totally forgot to say earlier.
Uh-huh.
An idea that was given to me by Bill while he was composing our alma mater song. He said that we should seek, if anybody out there in internet land feels like they want to do something fun, sketch out like what the cover of this
Yeah.
episode's comic book would look like,
Yeah.
and it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I guess he had a game where somebody did that.
No,
or he
totally.
did that.
Like where
I think it's awesome.
each episode is like
Is that cover
an issue,
Yeah.
and that what's
Yeah.
the cover for that issue.
Yeah.
And we would
And-
love you forever.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
it'd be
I
super
would
awesome.
Be
That-
so
that would-
exciting.
And
That
you don't
is
want me to
totally
do
awesome.
it because it'll just be like stick figures.
Yeah, mine would
And
be
they'll be all like, someone will accuse me of being a
Photoshop
psychotic.
stuff from
Yeah.
the internet.
Even my stick figures look weird, so I don't know.
That's funny. That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
And if someone would like to get a head start and sketch a cover for next week, for our next session, which is 2 weeks from tonight, the title of that episode of that that volume is Into the Belly of the Beast.
Ah, interesting.
I think it should come after.
Because it depends on what we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
For
You
that
never know.
moment.
Well, I also feel
Yeah.
like asking someone to do a cover every week is a lot. So maybe like
Yeah.
issue number 1 of our comic.
I'd be
And
fine with that.
We have like
But
tens
there could
and
be
tens of
multiple
listeners,
different
though.
people.
I mean,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
it's volunteer work, it's
There's lots of people out there that do art.
That's
Totally
true.
multiple different.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we could have the cool
Yeah.
like all the different artists
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
like in a series.
Different
yeah.
media.
Yeah.
Anybody who would like to do.
Anything do. And we hang up the
cool.
the fan art.
We hang
So
up
Yeah.
it will get a place
Beautiful.
of pride right behind one of
Right.
our heads.
And it will be
Room
seen
for
by-
comic book covers.
Tens of people.
Then yeah, totally. Sometimes hundreds, depending.
Sometimes.
And
So,
loved. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Zeke,
Dude.
Yeah.
did you grow closer to the group? Did you grow into your image of yourself, or did you grow farther from the group?
I think he's a little away from the team at this point.
Okay.
Partly, he's feeling detached, I think partly because it felt like, not that anyone was really pushing against it, but it felt like such a chore to sort of get everything back on track.
Well,
and go.
I mean, if nothing else, he's just really worried about his mom.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
just so focused on that rather than, he was getting
We're
all
a
this
hero
excitement
team,
about being
yeah.
part of the team, and now his mom's in trouble, and now he's just hyper focused on that.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so take influence away from somebody.
Yeah, so let's see. Influence over me is Tess and James.
Me too. Yeah.
I think probably Tess no longer has influence over me.
Okay.
Okay.
That
She
makes
still
sense.
is Crush, but she wanted to duel this girl.
Right, she
yeah.
put fighting this girl
Yeah.
ahead of finding your mom. I get it.
Which again wouldn't have taken that long and wasn't that big a deal. But
No,
that's-
I get it.
No,
I get
that's
it.
where
Completely legit.
That boils.
Totally
down.
legit. It's totally a cool thing. Okay, Mr. Clean.
I think I grew into my image a little bit more because I tried to do more super stuff.
Trying to do more stuff with your powers. Yeah, no, I dig it.
Like
I dig it.
I didn't feel like I pulled away or really got closer to the team. We're trying to work as a team, but we're
Sure.
still not awesome at it. But yeah,
Sure.
I think I'm definitely in that.
Absolutely. So, adjust your labels.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Alrighty. Derby girl.
I feel like I grew away from the team a little bit. Because, like, this guy died, and we had to put him in Tupperware and then the freezer, and that freaks me out a little bit.
And they haven't even told you that he's not really dead.
Right? Well, yeah, we didn't really have any time for that, but...
No, no,
and,
I'm good.
and,
I'm good.
Yeah, and then,
So,
like...
who's losing influence over you?
We don't know he's not really dead.
It's true.
That's
we don't
true.
know
We
that
just know that
either.
there's some kind of evil clone out there that maybe has a beard now.
Maybe it's the good clone since these guys are
Right.
evil.
I'm gonna say...
You never saw whether this guy had a goatee or not.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Dave, Mr. Clean, because like he tried to stop me when I was like hitting on that girl, not hitting on, but like
Well,
in a
Whoa.
fight,
Yeah.
in a fight with that girl, and he was like, "We don't have time for this." I'm like, "We totally have time for this. This is important. Like it was
Yeah.
important to me." And so I was a little pissed that he was like, "We don't have time for this. This is dumb."
Cool.
Which is
Nice.
totally what I heard, even though that's not what you said.
Yeah.
No, that's
Okay, no, that's
completely
cool.
legit.
All right, boom, boom.
I think grow into your own image of yourself.
Sweet.
Yeah, because I think being able to tell that older boy that we need to look at the CCTV and then just kind of
yeah.
Yeah,
Put that punk
continue
in
to-
his place.
yep,
Yep.
and kind of continue to pick a fight to impress my maybe girl, sort of. Yeah.
I dig it.
Okay. So I am going
So, adjust your
to
labels.
shift a label up and down. Cool.
By the way, I moved up freak and down superior
Okay.
because I tried to do a lot of powers, but I wasn't really great at it.
No, I get it. I understand. I get it. All right. So, do we want to play our song again?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely play it on our outro.
Yeah, the
Okay,
alma mater.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and
so
Bill,
good.
Thank you again.
Thank you again, Bill.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you again,
Super
Bill. That was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for playing.
Always.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
And
Super fun.
we have a problem in front of us next time.
No. We have a kidnapped mom.
A kidnapped mom.
And we're like jumping into like this crazy fortified place, little over our heads, guys.
Well, at least we planned it all out ahead of time. So
Right. we
You've
totally
got
planned it.
you've got a solid battle plan. You're
Yeah.
not at all punching above your weight or
What
anything.
could go wrong?
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching or for listening, for those of you with the podcast. Coming up, we will play this game again in 2 weeks. So Monday after next, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
This Friday we have our regular podcast. Next Saturday, the April 29th, is actually Tabletop Day. So we have some exciting special things happening for that day. Jason is actually, you're running a Masks game, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
From 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And we actually have a lot of new faces that haven't been on the podcast or haven't been on the podcast in a really long time. For those of you who are old timers, Ingy's coming back. He was on the podcast a couple times. And some new faces for that game. Then we have Dave from Monkey Fun Studios. He's been running his Spirit of 77 here from 5:30 to 9:30-ish. So that's super exciting. Again, some old friendly faces, some new faces in that game. And then Sunday, we have our D&D 5e campaign, Desert of Despair. And that will be at 5 p.m. So
that's also me.
That's you too.
Yeah, I got a lot to do this week.
You have a lot of planning to do. And then next Monday we have Dave running Tomorrow Legion.
Rifts.
Yes, Savage Worlds Rifts, which is super cool. So that's a lot of stuff. So tune in. It's very cool. Listen to the podcast, watch on YouTube, or watch live on Twitch as we do the thing.
3 solid days of gaming.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
One amazing place to watch it.
Yes.
Well, several places to watch, but one with a chat room.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Yes.
That you can talk to us.
Also, if you haven't checked, I just started listening to the Tomorrow Legion backlog, and there's actually not that much of it, so it's not a huge pile of stuff to dive into. It's super fun. The group that's playing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the story is really fun to follow. So
Yay, thank you.
If you haven't checked it out, guys.
And reach out to our forums, join our forums, because we got a great community of people.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And you can find games to play there, too. We have a lot of people starting online games. So other than just watching us, which I'm sure is super fun, you can actually play in games, too, which is, of course, the whole
If you got questions, send us emails, hop on the forums. We answer questions. Do the thing.
Yeah.
And if you come out to the Southern California Renaissance Fair, stop by and say hi.
At Rogues Reef is the stage name.
It's the best place to find everybody loitering about or singing.
Drinking. Mostly drinking.
Yeah, all of that.
May 13th is the official Happy Jacks RPG meetup at the Renaissance Fair. We'll pretty much be drunk at Rogues Reef all day. So that's how you find us.
And we'll take a group picture next to a barrel that actually says Happy Jacks on it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's really exciting. We have to probably plan what time we'll do that. But anyway, that's planning.
What a cool barrel.
Yeah. It is a cool
We can do it a lot of time. I'll go take a picture next to the barrel anytime.
Yeah. We have a lot of talking. I'm glad you ended early. That was a good call. We had a lot of talking to do. All right.
I knew if we took another step, we were going to get into something that was going to take us about an hour to do.
No, it can't be that complicated. Just bust into a paramilitary facility.
Then we have no idea where someone is inside.
Could never be a
12-story building.
All right. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Take a drink.